routine was the only thing that was prevalent.
We're here in Seattle. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bombers and the Aliens. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Martin Digo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hard ground ball, base knob. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, one away. Shohei on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 2-1 now. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ketel Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Fouled off left side. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The other way, he hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Soto, in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there. Back in Seattle, and now batting Mike Trout. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Digo back to work. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got him swinging. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The pitch. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Lance Berkman digs in now. And it's fouled away. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. In the dirt, 1-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Late on that fastball.
1-2's the count.
Strikes him out with 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now here is Nick Kurtz. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And Nato is set down on strikes. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Bunting, and he pops it up. Rutschman makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Tim Raines. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. And that misses.
Inside. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Bismacky at the plate now. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fastball for a strike. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So a man at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's inside.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Struck him out swinging. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And now a man into scoring position. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High fly ball, right field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. Take your base.
So here's Horner now. Throw over to first. Crow Armstrong back in on a dive. Runner takes off on the ground to third, and foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Out. And that. And we're back. Leading off, Mike Trout. There's a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Here's Francisco Lindor. late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. Foul ball. Mizorowski, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Ready to go, bottom 4. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here comes a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's hard hit on the line. Reigns makes the grab, one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Started to swing, held up. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On a line out towards center. Mantle pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, and now Tim Raines. Mizorowski back to work. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
1-2 here. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike. No, that's low. Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Down and in, moved his feet. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1-2.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Man, that's just a
0-1.
nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2's the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Dylan Dingler. That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Corner over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Ketel Marte. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0 and 2.
Ball 1 there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Upstairs.
We got a full count.
3 and 2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's 3-0. Trout up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Crow Armstrong checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short. Lindor. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Nen, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. There's a swing and a drive. Full extension, makes the catch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He's kind of sneaky. You don't realize how great he is playing all three outfield positions. Just a great diving catch right there. Shows he's ready to make a play every time he's out there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely smoked it.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
On the ground to first, could be two. Jump throw across his body. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Swings over the top of that one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Double steal. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
No ball,
Anything but
strikes.
the inning double play, Boo.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Puts a bunt down. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Mantle gets there. He's under it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's in there. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the third baseman. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
Oh,
In there. He's safe. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So a man aboard, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Drilled out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike one. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Mantle makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Francisco Lindor. That one way outside, ball 1. This one in the air. Dingler makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, not close.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Drops into the glove, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Juan Soto now 0 for 3 in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next offering down in the dirt. Ohtani is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
2-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouls one off. 2-2. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off.
Rips that one to right. And that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good.